It's a men's game, Barbados versus Argentina. For Barbados, number 1, Andre Boyce. Number 2, Akeem Rudder. Number 3, Barry Clark. Number 4, Jerome Harewood. Number 5, Neil Franklin. Number 6, Dave Cox. Number 7, Aaron Ford. Number 8, Shea Warner. Number 10, Larondo Davis. Number 13, Jamar Small. Number 18, Keenan Knight. Number 19, Javier Wharton. And for Argentina, number 1, Francisco De Monte. Number 5, Guillermo Luna. Number 6, Americo Choque. Number 7, Agustin Ceballos. Number 9, Juan Elesigi. Number 10, Leandro Leota. Number 11, Alfredo Sosa. Number 12, Alexis Bull. Number 14, Alejo Lacaze. Number 19, Joaquin Gonzalez. Number 21, Franco Rojas. Number 22, Juan Valencia. And your umpires, Donny Goben Singh of Trinidad and Jonathan Altamirano of Mexico. Please stand for the national anthem of Barbados. And now for the anthem of Argentina. It's a men's game, Barbados versus Argentina. For Barbados, number 1, Andre Boyce. Number 2, Akeem Rudder. Number 3, Barry Clark. Number 4, Jerome Harewood. Number 5, Neil Franklin. Number 6, Dave Cox. Number 7, Aaron Ford. Number 8, Shea Warner. Number 10, Larondo Davis. Number 13, Jamar Small. Number 18, Keenan Knight. Number 19, Javier Wharton. And for Argentina, number 1, Francisco De Monte. Number 5, Guillermo Luna. Number 6, Americo Choque. Number 7, Agustin Ceballos. Number 9, Juan Elesigi. Number 10, Leandro Leota. Number 11, Alfredo Sosa. Number 12, Alexis Bull. Number 14, Alejo Lacaze. Starting team for Barbados, Akeem Rudder, Barry Clark, Neil Franklin, Dave Cox, Larondo Davis, and Keenan Knight. And for Argentina, Francisco De Monte, Guillermo Luna, Agustin Ceballos, Juan Elesigi, Leandro Leota, and Joaquin Gonzalez.
Nicholas Fraser and Tiffany Solomon here with you again this evening. We're just about to witness the final match of today's very long schedule. This is the 9th match of the day, and it will feature the young team from Barbados and the team from Argentina. Argentina last night pulled off an upset win over Canada, and so the table has become very, very exciting on the men's side. So a lot of persons are expecting that this match will be an easy one for them. What are your thoughts on the match we're about to see?
Well, as you mentioned earlier, there was a spectacular show last night. The Argentina boys able to overcome Canada. I think this will be a good match as well. Of course, Barbados yet to register any wins, and Argentina coming off a high from that win last evening. But it's a level playing field. It's 0-0. The game is about to start, and we'll just have to see what the match has to offer.
All right, so for Barbados, they're going to try their best to come off the bottom of the table. They are currently tied with Mexico. They don't have any points, and so they would like to get on the points table. Argentina would like to stay very close to Canada, or maybe even past Canada, to lead the points table as we go into the knockout segment of the competition. And of course, I'm considering, since they may see this game as a game that might be a little easier for them, maybe they would want to play some of the younger players. So maybe some of the teenagers that they have on the side.
Right. Well, you know what? As you said, the table's been shaken up with that win last evening. So currently Trinidad is at the top of the leaderboard, and then Argentina and Canada will be vying to see where they fall, whether second or third. But of course, all teams still have at least one more game in the round robin. So that'll be very interesting to see after tomorrow's proceedings. And yes, I think that the Argentine side will be able to play all of their players this evening to get ample run.
Elegisi there, almost on the receiving end of a wonderful cross from Captain Gonzalez, unable to connect and make the goal. But Argentina quickly on the front foot and playing some very offensive hockey plays right now.
Yes. Of course, from the previous Argentine matches, we know that Elegisi, number 9, is the player to watch. Very flamboyant, very skillful player. And I'm sure he's going to try to give us some more thrills in this game. But Barbados on the run right now with a good attempted goal, almost getting through the pads of the Argentine keeper. But Argentina now on the attack. The game has started out at a really fast pace. And as is always the case, both teams trying to find their rhythm and get some early goals. So on the ball, we have Dave Cox of Barbados, who is a veteran, has been playing for a very long time. He's probably the oldest player, but still hanging in there with the youths. And no doubt brings experience to the Bajan side. So Barbados being patient, passing it around in the back. And Argentina on the loose. And there Argentina registers their first goal.
Leota is a player that pounced on that loose ball, and at a very tight angle was able to just push the ball into the open net, and Argentina has their first goal of this match.
Argentina pressing the Barbados team very high, and it paid off for them. They now have their first short corner of the game.
This is their first short corner for both teams. It will be the goal scorer, Leota, to insert the ball. Gonzalez, Ceballos, more towards the center court line. And it looks like Elegisi Luna will be the stopper.
And the Bajan keeper did well to save that flick. Coming right out to the top of the battery. And now Argentina once again in possession.
Ceballos with the ball, passes to Elegisi. Back to Ceballos. We see an attempt down the line is taken off by the Belgian team, and Argentina continues to press.
Yes, and here we go. Oh, Barbados on the attack. Looking for help at the back, playing it safely out, back to the defense, and now they set up once again. You see Cox moving nicely back into defense from the midfield. And we see some rotation here from Barbados. And Argentina trying to press high. Holding off a bit now. Making the Belgians work.
Barbados seems a bit reluctant. Yes, they get a long pass in. Into the D for the Argentine defense. And that's Rudder. All right, so the umpire was seeing a bit of a pushing match going on between the captain for the Argentine side and the number 6 player for Barbados, Cox. And so he got the two of them to come together and say, all right, guys, let's keep this game a bit civil. Doesn't want any reason to put them out.
So Argentina being very patient, just working back, right back to left back, and they get a lovely ball up the right band.
Ceballos unable to control that one. And it's going to be Barbados ball. Luna going up the left band.
The Barbados defense doing well to get out of that double team. Trying to get it up the line, but intercepted by Argentina once again.
Ceballos trying to go over the keeper on that attempt. But the Barbados goalkeeper, Keenan Knight, was up to the challenge. Argentina start to press again. Leota got his foot in the way of that ball, so it will be Barbados ball.
So we see number 10 for Barbados, Davis, trying to get the ball up to his forwards, but intercepted by Argentina, who are now on the attack, driving to the right side of the circle. And with a valiant attempted goal once again. But the Barbados keeper once again doing well to foil the attack. So Leota playing.
Captain Gonzalez calling to Leota to stop the play. It may be that they've been told that they should try to build the play slowly. Pick their spots.
So Argentina setting up once again. Looking for the pass in. And it's a deflection.
Excellent deflection.
Into the back of the Belgian net.
Right, so that was a nice combination there. We did speak about this before, taking the shot from outside of the D and hoping for a deflection. Ceballos was able to get his stick on that one before it went into the back of the Barbados net. So that is the second goal for Argentina.
And Argentina on the attack again, but Knight doing well to block that attempted goal. Cox on the ball now. Argentina still pressing quite high, but falling back a bit now. Being patient as they let Barbados work the ball around the back.
Argentina now makes some changes. Lacaz, one of the teenagers on the side, he is 19 years old. is now on for the first time for Argentina. So maybe with this 2-0 lead, they're going to rest some of their more seasoned players and have the younger players come off. Elegisi just came off as well, making way for Bull, 22 years old. Bull, in his first contact with the ball, is unable to control it, and the Barbados team are now in possession.
Yeah, so far we see Argentina playing a very high press, applying the pressure to Barbados, and have been successful in going up 2-0 with just 11 minutes left in the first half. Barbados doing their best to work around the high press from Argentina.
Aaron Ford there trying to make a long pass in. There was no one, and so the goalkeeper allowed it to pass. And it is Argentina ball.
Gonzalez taking his time, being able to look up, directing his players. And Barbados playing half-court defense, not pressing at all. And Argentina is able to play the ball around smoothly. Well, having a lot of rotation at the top. I'm just looking for the right time to send it into the circle.
Gonzalez and Luna, two very experienced players, are taking their time. They probably did about 12 passes between them so far. And finally, they get the ball through. Scoop shot there from the young player Bull, who just checked in for Argentina.
Barbados being very patient. Number 13 for Barbados. Small, calling for his players to rotate as they try to get it into Argentina's half. But Argentina now on the ball.
I think that Argentina is being very cautious in this match. We all know that Argentina can score goals in a flurry. They are very good with their stick. They have a lot of good individual talent.
Yes.
I'm surprised that they're trying to slow the game down. Where I think if they actually push the tempo a little bit, they would definitely be the better team in terms of getting breaks and getting the goals scored.
Right.
They seem quite content to just slow the game down and pick and choose their moments to attack.
Yes. They're playing very composed now. Still a lot of time to go in the first half. 8 minutes, 26 seconds to go. And no doubt, I think we'll see some of the flamboyance before the end of this match. But Barbados doing well. Playing strong in defense, and now they're on a breakaway. Let's see what they can produce here. But foiled by the Argentine player. Now Argentina are on the attack. Driving down the right band. And a shot at goal, but goes just wide.
Yeah, Sosa running the ball almost the entire length of the court, and takes a shot just wide to the right of the Barbados goal. So timeout is called. A timeout is called. We have less than 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Argentina have been dominant so far, and they are leading the score 2-0. Estamos aquí en Guyana. Tenemos un partido aquí entre Argentina y Barbados. Y Argentina ha notado 2 goles hasta ahora. Tenemos menos de 8 minutos que quedan en esta mitad. Esta es la primera mitad del partido. Y Barbados todavía no ha anotado un gol. Así que estamos a 2-0.
So we await the timeout to be finished, which is just about happening now. And the teams will take the field once again.
Todo bien.
So as we said earlier, this will be the last match on the agenda for this evening. A long day of matches, and we start tomorrow once again at noon with a ladies game, Argentina versus Uruguay. So be sure to tune in at midday tomorrow for the first match, Argentina versus Uruguay ladies. So Barbados in Argentina's half, trying to work the ball up to the circle. Number 10, Davis on the ball. Passes over to Small. Small working his way up. But Argentina strong in defense.
Number 13 for Barbados, Jamar Small. This gentleman is anything but small. Quite a heavy-built chap. And he's playing the defense currently for Barbados. A big steal here, but he was unable to get past the defense of Luna. Very experienced player for Argentina. And Small getting a few words in with the umpire.
Yeah, so now Argentina has another penalty corner. Let's see if they can convert.
Okay, is going to be inserting for Argentina. Luna will be stopping, while Sosa will be the flicker.
And it is a ripper from Sosa up into the high top V, right side of the Bayesian goal. And that brings now Argentina 3 goals to Barbados 0.
Sosa anotó un gol ahí, así que el equipo de Argentina ahora tiene 3 goles. Barbados sigue con 0. Argentina with a steal. Elegisi unable to control that one on the right flank. So Harewood from Barbados is going to be playing in the back along with Wharton.
And we see Argentina with a very high press there. And it's intercepted. And Argentina being patient, setting up. Nice passing in the back.
Luna and Sosa at the back there for Argentina, being patient as you just mentioned. Choke. Elegisi and Ceballos are playing forward.
So now Barbados once again on the ball. Number 5, Franklin, sending a ripper.
Ball comes off of the foot of one of the Argentine players, and so Barbados gets it. Ceballos unable to steal the ball from the experienced Neil Franklin.
So Barbados now in the circle, and it's a valiant try at goal, but it goes into one of the other Barbados players' foot. So Argentina once again with possession. Looking for the open spaces.
Ceballos unable to control that one.
Now Barbados working the ball around nicely. Franklin with a hammer up board, back over to the right back. Barbados get some nice passes around, building the play up. Let's see what they can produce. Goes into the stick of the Argentine player. And Barbados possession. And Argentina's on the loose once again. Sosa.
Okay. Luna, Elegisi, Ceballos. Shot from Ceballos goes across the face of the goal. and it shall be Barbados ball. Sosa recovers. Choke allows the ball to pass under his stick and it inadvertently touches his foot.
And here we have Eligwisi with his signature 360 turns, which produce, as we said earlier, we will continue to say, probably the most memorable goal of the tournament thus far. 2 double 360 spins and then a lob over the goalkeeper. It's etched in our memory, Nicholas. So Barbados once again working their way up, but rather they're unable to collect the pass from Franklin. So with 2 minutes left in the first half, the score is 3-0 in favor of Argentina.
Luna, Choke, Luna. Sosa. Luna. The Argentina team very happy to play amongst the 3 players playing towards the back. Sosa, Luna, and Choke every now and then coming forward. They get it down to Eligwisi. Some nice stick work from him. Now these Barbados players may have studied Eligwisi. They were able to take one of his moves away from him. Now, Choke, number 6 from Barbados, is just pushed up against Cox, Dave Cox, the number 6 from Barbados. Just incidentally, the word choke in Spanish means to sort of bump into someone. So when you get a choke is when you bump into someone. So Choke just did a choke on Cox. Ceballos and Eligwisi. For the benefit of the viewers that we have watching, could you explain what the timeout was?
Well, actually, when you're trapped in the corner,
For both?
You're not hearing us at all? Before Ceballos could get that shot off, the umpire called for infraction. And with just under 5 minutes remaining in this first half, just a moment there. We did have the end of the first half there. So the time we will have between the first and second half will be a 5-minute break. We were having an entertaining match here between Argentina and Barbados. And Argentina is able to come out with a 3-0 lead in this at the end of the first half. They may be a bit disappointed with that, but you can, as we noted, the Argentine side seemed content to sort of play their passing game instead of doing some runs in, as we've seen them do very successfully in games in the past. So we're going to give you a little bit of a break now. Please make sure that you are back to see the second half of this match between Barbados and Argentina. And we're back here at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall as we look at the two teams about to restart. Estamos para comenzar la segunda mitad. Estamos aquí en Guyana viendo Argentina contra Barbados. Por ahora, Argentina tiene 3 goles, Barbados 0. Y estamos casi listos para comenzar la segunda mitad.
Yeah, so as we wait for the second half to start, we know that Argentina, of course, holds a 3-love lead after the first half. Let's see what this half has in store.
Argentina starting with the same 5 that they started the first half with. Leota in the center. At the back we have Luna and the captain, Gonzalez, and Eleguisi and Ceballos playing up front.
So Barbados trying a long pass there across the goal, but unable to connect with the teammate. So Gonzalez once again on the ball, finding a lovely pass to Leota. Leota having a bit of a fumble, and now Barbados has the ball. But it's turned over, Leota on the ball once again. Argentina looking for the spaces, driving the ball into the Barbados circle, but the Barbados defense holds strong and is able to evade the attack. And now we have Rudder trying there.
One of the Argentine players is on the ground. He did have a bit of some contact with the Barbados side and slid forward face down onto the the plastic tiles that we have placed on the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall floor. He seems to be in some amount of discomfort. It is Luna, but he seems okay. It looks like he's going to take a rest.
Yes. He probably just go off and they probably check him to make sure that he's okay so he can catch himself.
And they bring on Sosa to replace him.
So number 10 from Barbados, Davis, ensuring that the correct call was made as Argentines seem to be primed to take possession. So Cox on the ball, over to Franklin, a loose ball, Argentines press, and here comes Gonzalez. Seems he might have caught a bit of a Gonzalez's foot there when he came forward. So once again, Barbados possession. This is number 5, Franklin.
Gonzalez is able to pick it up now, running the entire length of the court on the left side. He is tripped a little bit, but he maintains possession.
And it seems as though the captain, Gonzalez, will be given a green card for drilling it into the Barbados defender.
So in this case, it is dangerous play for you to raise the ball when your defender is very close to you.
Right.
So the umpire rightfully there cautioning the captain for doing that dangerous play.
And now we see Barbados with their, if I'm not mistaken, their first corner for the match. Yes, I believe so.
Yes, it is. And Argentina is still without their captain. So they have 4 players on the field. and they're going to be in the uncommon scenario of defending a short corner.
Correct. So with Gonzalez off, they now defend with 4 runners. But the Argentine goalkeeper able to evade Barbados and deny them that chance at goal. A lovely pass by Franklin. Looking for the deflection option. But again, Barbados not able to convert. So Gonzalez is back on, and we're now back up to 5 players apiece.
Gonzalez comes back to his favorite position, playing the back. He plays it up to Eligisi, who in turn passes it to Ceballos.
And Eligisi back out to Gonzalez. Oh, the Bajan keeper coming off his line there, but the defense doing well to pick it up. And now it's Argentina in possession once again. And back to Barbados.
Leota trying to get the ball up to Eligisi. Barbados almost getting a deflection there into the goal. So we've had a few plays here. Barbados turning the heat up a little bit. A few chances at goal. There was a lovely pass in just now, but the player on the inside could not get his stick to it.
Yes, Barbados are playing quite well in this second half. Really attacking the Argentine circle. And there we have number 3 for Barbados, Clark, trying some individual skill there, a 360 turn, but drilling it into the Argentine player.
So for the same reason that Gonzalez was sent off, Clark has been sent off.
So now Barbados at a disadvantage with just 4 field players. And Argentina able to capitalize and have earned themselves a penalty corner. So 15 minutes left, and this is the second half of this match. Argentina still leading by 3-0, and now have a chance to make it 4 if they can convert this penalty corner.
So the captain taking himself out of the lineup. We have on the perimeter, Eligisi to the left, Ceballos in the middle, and Sosa poised on the right to receive the insertion.
And they go with the pass-off option. Again, the Barbados keeper Knight having a pretty good game. He's saving quite well. But, of course, Argentina gain themselves another short corner.
Leota there about to insert, having a quick word first with his teammates. They will have the same lineup. And this time, Sosa takes a shot, but is defended on the line.
And there we have number 2 for Barbados, Rudder, with some nice individual skill. And it's now Franklin on the ball for Barbados. Trying to get the ball off the band there up to Cox, but too hard of a ball.
A good try there from Eligisi on the left flank. I'm sorry, that was Ceballos. Ceballos going up the left and just doing a reverse flick on the ball, and the ball rolls dangerously close to the far post of the Barbados goal, and the ball is now in Barbados' hands.
We have some
Wonderful
nice piece
play.
of work there from Barbados, but not able to finish. And Argentina now are on the loose. And Franklin on the ball now for Barbados. Eligisi working his way back to his position after flying into the back of the nets. A nice switch there from Barbados to number 2, Rudder. The ball raising just a bit there.
2 consecutive plays by Barbados where they're able to cross the ball very neatly into the center of the circle but they're unable to get a good shot off.
Correct.
So two very dangerous plays there by Barbados, and they're in this game right now.
Yes. With just 12 minutes left to go, we've had a scoreless second half, and Alegrisi again showing some nice skills there.
Alegrisi back through the legs, hoping that Sosa would have been cutting towards the goal. Sosa was more towards the edge of the circle, and so the play went straight off the baseline. So Barbados ball.
Oh, and Argentina with the steal, and this could be dangerous.
Sosa did well there for himself and for the Argentine team. He stole the ball and dribbled directly to the goalkeeper, and a penalty is being awarded. So
we have Leota who will be taking the penalty stroke. Let's see if Knight of Barbados can stop him from scoring the fourth goal for Argentina. And he takes it very quickly, smart, low, and into the left side of the goal. And it now brings the score up to 4 for Argentina, 0 for Barbados.
It did appear that the goalkeeper was favoring his left side. So Leota there going towards his left, towards the goalkeeper's right, and was able to score very easily. Gonzalez losing his footing there.
So we can see the tempo being considerably higher in this half. Both teams playing with high intensity.
A few changes now for Argentina. We have in the back Luna and Gonzalez, while Choque is joined by Valencia in the center. Valencia immediately tries to do a shot that ricochets off of the stick. So Valencia, Bull trying to steal the ball.
And we have Harewood playing on the left flank there for Barbados. And Gonzalez with some nice work. Attacking the Barbados. Attacking the Barbados.
Valencia almost able to get a reverse shot in there, but the goalkeeper was there to defend, and Barbados will now get a free hit.
Some nice work there by Barbados. On Gonzalez, they're trying a lovely 360 move. And we have a bit of a collision there, but no foul call. But it's off the stick of
Bull.
And now we have Rudder on the ball.
Alexis Bull unable to control that one, so it comes off.
A nice deflection there. Once again, we see the Bajan player drilling the ball into the Argentine defense. And it's Luna on the ball. A nice pass across goal. But unable to connect. But nevertheless, Argentina has another penalty corner. The Bajan side seems to not be too happy about that call. And the umpires will now discuss.
This is a very important part of the match. They're just under 9 minutes remaining. And so Barbados would like to, particularly through this part of the game, make sure that they're able to put a few goals on the scoreboard.
Correct.
What will happen now is a few seconds will come off of the clock, as well as Argentina has a chance to add to their lead. Gonzalez puts himself in, unable to take a shot, and he resets the play. Valencia playing back with Luna. Now Gonzalez comes back and takes this what seems to be his favorite role, playing in the backcourt.
So now we have number 13 for Barbados, small on the ball.
Gentleman who is anything but small.
He's a strong small. And Luna with some nice skills there. And number 10 for Barbados, Davis being smart, letting the ball roll off the back as it will be their possession. So just about 7.5 minutes here left in this match.
Valencia pressing along with Ceballo. And it produces an unforced error. And it will be Argentina ball. Choque. Luna. Gonzalez unable to control it. And the ball is turned over.
Barbados actually, I find that Barbados actually is playing quite well in the second half. They've only conceded 1 goal thus far. You could see them playing with the urgency that needs to be played with, seeing that they're down now by 4 goals. But definitely a better half for Barbados.
Yes, and you could see a few of the plays. They actually did threaten the Argentina goal on a few plays. They're unable to get that shot off, but you can see them stringing together some good passes. So the offense is a bit better for Barbados. Their keeper, as you mentioned earlier, is doing a good job of keeping out a lot of the goals that Argentina, a lot of the shots that Argentina are trying on goal. And yes, they're doing a better job in this match than matches before.
Definitely. I often find that when you come up against very tough opposition, it really does bring out the best in you. You know, you have to work that much harder. Not saying that they didn't play their best in the other matches as well, but with Argentina being a tough opponent, they have to dig deep and really bring out the best in each other.
And it shows a lot of heart.
Definitely.
Because coming up against a team like this one would be quite demanding emotionally. Luna, Gonzalez. Luna. Leota.
A lovely pass there to Leota. But the two forwards not in position to collect the ball off the band.
Ceballo and Valencia again.
So it seems as if Leota will spend a minute on the bench. Or we were mistaken, it's actually Gonzalez who has been awarded a yellow card. So he can spend anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes on the bench, according to the umpire's discretion. So Argentina has called the timeout with just over 6 minutes left in the half. And once again, we want to thank all of you for staying with us for the 4th day of the Indoor Pan American Cup. And we, of course, have a packed agenda for you as well tomorrow with many exciting matches. First up will be Argentina versus Uruguay women at 12 noon, followed by 2 more ladies matches, being Trinidad and Tobago versus Barbados, and then Canada versus the USA. And then at 3:45, it will be the men in action with Canada versus Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados versus Mexico, and then Argentina versus Guyana at 6:15. So a packed schedule for tomorrow. and no doubt many more exciting matches on the horizon. As we get back to the action in this match, Barbados playing the ball dangerously across their goal, but able to get it out of the defense and up the flank to Cox, but the Argentine goalkeeper comes out and the ball is fumbled. And there we see
unable to get the ball past the Barbados goalkeeper, doing a wonderful job. Sosa loses the ball. Barbados quickly restart.
And this is Franklin on the ball, driving nicely into the circle. But Argentina ball once again. Lovely pass there, up to Eliguisi. Eliguisi showing his skills with a nice turn there. A bit of a collision.
Leota seems to be out of sorts for a minute there, putting his stick out and the ball passing quickly under his stick. He was a bit disappointed in himself, so the ball is turned over. Barbados will now attack.
And there's Cox on the ball, but quickly dispossessed, but the error by Argentina, and now once again Barbados ball.
A few silly mistakes by the Argentina team now.
And we have an interception, and
Sosa once again. Earlier in the half, Sosa was able to steal the ball, run into the circle, and get a penalty as a result. This time he's able to steal the ball and dribble all the way in to score one for himself. So that's the 5th goal for the Argentina team. And Barbados, even though they have been attacking pretty well, they're unable so far to put a goal on the scoreboard.
Correct. And the score now is 5-0. So we see Barbados in possession, but Argentina pressing very high, dangerously close to the goal mouth. And Eliguisi with a diving goal there. And very frustrating for the Bayesian players. Eliguisi with a nice 360 turn to score yet another goal.
He scored it on the distaff side as well. So he did a reverse shot there. Really nice. He is a very nice player to watch.
Definitely.
Excellent run there by the Barbados player.
Rudder.
Akeem Rudder. He has scored a few goals early in the tournament. So we do know that he has the ability. And he was able there to do some individual work and score one for the Barbados side.
Yes, so with 2 minutes left on the clock, Barbados able to finally get on the board, and the score is now 6-1. Eliguisi spinning once again.
Rudder there, I think he saw the play from Eliguisi a few nights ago. As he's seeing what he can do, and he was able to defend him quite successfully just now. Eliguisi might need to go back to the books and look at if he has a few other tricks that he can pull out from his sleeve.
So with just about 1/3 remaining on the clock, Barbados on the ball. Franklin sending the ball into the signboards.
Luna, Leota, Eliguisi. Eliguisi takes a shot. Comes off the keeper, and so they'll have a long corner. Luna. Gonzalez. Leota. Gonzalez. Leota. Trying a long pass into Sosa. But he was nowhere close to that pass, and so the ball turned over.
And we're now just in the last minute of this match with Barbados in possession.
Less than 30 seconds to go.
Argentina still pressing. Nice work there from the Barbados defender, slipping a bit. And now Eligwisi. It's the time for the Eligwisi show. There we have an attempted goal, but collected by the Barbados defender. And we have a short corner to finish this match.
Was the play called before the time expired?
It was.
It was. So
just before the buzzer.
So even though time has expired, the umpires will allow for this play to happen. It will be a short corner. It looks like Leota will be inserting, while Luna will stop. Sosa is on. Gonzalez this time is on the edge of the circle, and Eligwisi as well. So all 5 players for Argentina involved in this last play. And it's Sosa.
Sosa with a ripping shot to finish this match on a high. And the final score, Argentina 7, Barbados 1.
So yes, what are your thoughts on this match? Did it go according to what the pundits had said?
Well, on paper, it went according to how it looked on paper. But of course, Argentina being a more experienced side and being ranked higher than Barbados. But I think Barbados put up a good fight, even though the scoreline may not say that. And it was a good game to end a long day of great matches. Yeah. So once again, I'd like to remind you, the viewers, that play starts tomorrow at midday, with the first match being a ladies' match between Argentina and Uruguay. So Nicholas, I think we had a really great day of hockey. It's a late one, probably the latest night, but I think the fans can go home being satisfied that they were treated to a real show here today at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall.
Yes, 9 matches. On the first day, on Monday, we had 9 matches, but today we had a complement as well of 9, and there were some really good matches.
Yes.
Now, I would be very interested, before going home, in seeing the points table. Could our viewers go online and be able to see how the point standings are?
Yes, definitely. If you go to the Pan Am website, which is panamhockey.org or .com, you will be able to see where the standings are, as all of the results are updated not too long after the matches. So we'll be able to see exactly where everyone stands going into tomorrow's matches.
Yes, and in fact, you can download a PDF of how the game went. You'll get all the stats for the game right there on the same web page. So we would encourage you to come down to see the last set of matches for the group stage, and I would encourage you also to understand where each team is. Tomorrow there will be a match that I will be interested in seeing. That's the match between Barbados and Mexico.
Yes.
Barbados seemed to play a lot better here. Just during the halftime, I was speaking with the Barbados captain, and he told me that it is a fact. I'm sorry, the Mexican captain, the Barbados team was playing. So I was talking to the Mexican captain, and he was telling me that, as a fact, they are going to win tomorrow's match. This is going to be a heck of a match, because it's between Barbados, who they have not been able to win a match so far, and Mexico, a very young team, unable to win as well. So I'd be interested to see how the two of them play against each other.
Oh, definitely. Yes, because as you said, rightfully said, they're yet to register any points and have not got any wins, so that will be a good one.
All right. So good night here from us here at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall. We hope to see you tomorrow and for the finals on Saturday.